legends. Hope you're all doing well. It's a bit early, isn't it? 5:30 a.m. to be almost exact. 5:27. Yeah, some early morning dabs. Had a bit of an early night last night. Went to bed like 10 or something. So rough hour. Going crazy again over the fucking crazy landlord. But yeah, fucking hell, man. It's just a constant nightmare every day for like the last 3 months, 2 months, 3 months. Mental anguish to insanity because of this fucking stupid bitch. And that's about all I've got to say to it. I'm gonna have some dabs, but first I'm gonna roll a smoke and throw on Terry Joel Jr.'s latest content. Why some men attract all the women while others attract almost, I can't even see the title, it's just on a TV. Stupid TV won't show the title. Here we go, legends. Enjoy.
So, once again, this is going to be a very solid topic to elaborate on, and I'm going to give you guys a ton of answers. And for those of you guys that wanted to get to the next level and not want to coach, you guys can find the links in the description box, and we can arrange that. Under all my videos, all my links are in the description box, any video at all. But anyways, let's get to this topic because this is going to be a stellar topic. The reason why some men, and you guys might think of this in percentage wise and everything else, while some of that may be true, it's not all that, bro. Because there's all this talk, well, the top 10% of men attract all the women, and the rest of the guys don't attract any, and all this stuff. Maybe, some of that is true to some degree. Not always. Not always, bro. The real thing that's going on in today's world, and the men that are attracting lots of women, and I'm talking you're dating 8s and 9s, pretty much on demand. There's always women in the picture. The reason some men can pull that off while other men can almost get nothing. No dates, all flakes. Some men can't even start to talk to women, bro. Some men can't even get matches. You have to have a good profile on dating apps if you do want that, obviously. But some men, bro, can't even get nothing going on. Nothing. While others seemingly have all the women. And I'm going to tell you guys the difference between the two. And it's not entirely what you think. It is most certainly not entirely what you think. Because the first thing that comes to your guys' mind is, oh, well, these guys, they're probably 6'2" to 6'3" to 6'4", probably rich, handsome, attractive, and all the women just want them. While some of that might be true, I'm going to tell you guys something that's even more true, because it's not as deep as you think. And it's not that deep, bro. It's really not. The guys that are getting the women know how to talk to these women. And it's not only how you talk to them. It's not even about what you say. It's your energy. You could almost say nothing. You just start talking to a new girl. Because, bro, in today's society, that just happens all the time. There's literally new women you see every day because there's dating apps, bro. There's new women you see every day. You never know who you're going to come across. You never know which new girl is going to enter the dating apps. And all of a sudden you guys match. Well, there's a new girl that you're now talking to. You can get her Snapchat. You guys can be Snapchatting each other. You guys can be up close and personal. And you know what? That could lead to Instagram. Now she sees your Instagram. Now she sees more of you. And now you start to talk on Snapchat. And you're not really trying to get her. You're just kind of Snapchat. You're just talking to talk. And she can feel who you are through your energy on Snapchat. You don't even have to say much. You don't got to say much at all. Already, she can see that you're a trustworthy guy. She can see that you're attractive. She can see all this stuff. She settles in real quick. And there you go. You didn't even say much. But you can attract all of these women because they can visibly see that you're an attractive guy and you didn't even say much. But then here comes the other guy. He might match that same girl. He might even be decent.
When you grow up, you're not.
But he starts talking, he's saying all this stuff. He's trying to see her way too quick. He's trying to talk to her like he's trying to start to get a relationship going or some shit, bro. It's like, what are you doing? The worst thing you can do as a man is to try to get the girl. You don't have to try to get the girl. You're almost making her try to get you, in a sense. You can be there, you can be present. You can match them on dating apps and exchange each other's Snapchats or whatever.
Okay.
When you start to talk to her, bro, women can feel your energy so damn fast, your little head will spin. If you have any sense of urgency to get something going, to get this girl, and she can feel the anxiety through the phone that you're trying to get something going on because you've probably been deprived for so long, and you're just trying to get something going on. But here's the thing. If you had things going on with other women, if you've had other options, if you've been talking to other women, do you think you're going to feel the need to approach her even? You hardly even care that you got her Snapchat. You hardly even care that she's even here right now. You just don't care. And that's in playing the long game. You're not trying to get them. You're just kind of there. Yep, I'm here.
Didn't even have any.
You're not trying to get them, bro.
I had a couple of companies.
Why? Because your value is higher than hers. She should be trying to get you right now. And if you move with the right energy, that's exactly what's going to happen. Some men, bro, are subconsciously just pushing all these women away because you're coming on too strong. You finally got a match. You finally start to talk to her. You're talking to her like you're trying to get to know her. You're trying to get something going. Bro, stop trying to get to know these women. Just let the energy speak for itself and stop saying too much. Just kind of be there and give her time to settle into your energy. And by that time, she is going to get some answers. And she's going to slowly start to come at you and pick away at you. That's what you want, bro. That is what you want. You have to be the guy that is chill. You have to be the guy that is just there. You have to be the guy that is attractive, but he's just there. You're not doing much, bro. Your energy speaks for itself. Now, are all women going to mess with that? No. No. Because some women just don't mess with anything to begin with. they're just head cases in general that want you to chase them, bro. Leave those women in the dust. If you're already in abundance as a man, women can also sense that, and they might not want to deal with you because of it, while other women are like, I really want this guy. I really want this guy. I'll talk to him because he's attractive, and he's probably the best I can do.
That's the number one.
And this is the best thing in front
isn't
of
it?
me. And I just want to talk to him
Don't want to talk to us.
because I even feel important that I'm talking to him. There you go. Now that you're talking to this girl, you're not trying to get to know her. You're not trying to get anything like that going, bro. You're letting time go on, and you're just kind of there. Slowly, you can get to know her. Slowly. Very slowly, bro. Very slow. Like, do not do too much too soon. Do not do too much too soon. Do not ask too much too soon. If she's ready, she will start to open up. If she's not ready, she will come across as, you know what, she finds you attractive, but she's not really interested right now in doing the extra stuff because she probably has a bunch of other options. She's probably busy with her life. She probably has a lot of friends. She's probably in school. She probably works a job on top of that, bro. When you're talking to women like that, they're on the younger side. They're probably still in school. They're probably hot as hell.
Most of it.
You're not trying to push so hard to get to know them.
Yes.
Some of these women, bro, they're just doing their thing. Not all women are looking for a relationship right away. In fact, the women that are just looking strictly for long term right off the bat are usually not as attractive anyways. So what is it going to say about you as a man if you're looking for long term and all this stuff, bro? You're going to be getting absolutely cakewalked out there. You're going to have nothing going on. You have to just date, and you just have to play the long game. Women come, women go. You're going to be dating some girl for a while. You guys might be having a bit of fun, and that could end on any given time. The worst thing you can do
Perfect pillow.
is chase.
Perfect for under the pillow.
The worst thing you can do is even pursue. All you have to do is be chill. Live your life. Stop even thinking about women too much. Just live your life. Spend more time with your friends. Do some fun shit with your friends. Often. And obviously work very hard in your life. Hit the gym. Play a sport.
Get on your
Build a
bike.
business. Go to your career, to your job. And spend very little time talking to women. You can Snapchat them, you can do whatever the hell you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. And don't even spend too much time on that. Do not turn on your notifications. I don't turn notifications on anything personally besides regular text. I don't have one single app, like an Instagram, like a Snapchat, like any of those things, with notifications on. They are on. You guys understand what it's like to live a life where you're just being bombarded with notification after notification? You got text, you got Instagram, you got Snapchat, you got this, you got that. That's too much. And you're going to start to think too much about this stuff and not enough in real life. That's the issue. So keep things very simple and limit things, you know, and live a kick-ass life, bro, and watch the amount of women that you attract. You're going to have these women coming to you wanting something long-term. And I'm telling you guys right now, bro, if you're dating a woman and you want her long term before she wants you long term, you've already failed. You have to make every single woman you date want long term before you're even feeling or thinking about that. Before you're even thinking or feeling that vibe of wanting long term with her, because bro, if you want it, she can feel it, even if you don't tell her that. You don't even have to tell her. If you feel that way, she's gonna feel that. Like, this guy likes me a lot. I can tell he would have me right now. You don't want to give that up. You don't want to feel that to begin with. You want to let them feel that towards you. You want them to be at that level, not you. And anyone that wants to go against this, have fun with dealing with one girl at a time, and it might last a month, and then it's over, and then you got none. And it takes you a while to find one more, and you got one more, and it lasts a little bit of time, and then it's done. And it's a continuous cycle. Why? Because you're playing your cards incorrectly. It takes time with these women, bro. It takes time. There's some women that you might cut off first. Because they're boring. You're not getting nowhere with them. Like nowhere. And they're just boring. And you don't feel the need to pursue them hard because it's like, if you talk to a woman for long enough, and it's going nowhere, and she's not kind of coming after you at all, with no sense of urgency, and she's just enjoying the attention, then you cut that one off. You can also, bro, like within a week, 2 weeks, you can ask a girl to hang out. Yeah, we should hang out sometime. Don't make it seem like, yeah, we should go on this date, and do all this stuff. It's too much pressure. You kind of have to approach like, yeah, we should hang out sometime. Test the waters like that to see what she says. Yeah, we should hang out sometime. Depending on what she says is your next move. That's what I can't tell you because whatever they say depends on your next move. If you're going to pursue that a little bit quicker and ask her to hang out a little bit quicker and set something quicker, or if she gives you a response that's like, yeah, we should, but then you hold off. That means you do not ask her to hang out anytime soon. You let it keep going on a little bit, and then you might get there. I'm telling you guys now, bro. If a woman feels that you want to hang out really bad and nothing else is really going on and stuff, you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that. This isn't because they just want to play all these mastermind head games. It's just their feelings, man. It's their emotions. It's their feelings. You have to win with women in that regard. You have to make them feel a certain way in order to get with them, in order to have success with them. It's about the feeling you provide. It's not about being 8 feet tall with a slong the size of I don't know what, and 7 figures plus, and just the craziest shit going on. It's not about that. It's about you being in the right headspace and just being an attractive guy because of the headspace you're in. It's almost luring them in. Like your energy just lures women in constantly because of how you carry yourself. All the other stuff is an added bonus. If you got some money, if you're doing well in life, all that kind of stuff, you got some height on your side, you're good looking. All these are bonuses and it does work, obviously. When you have everything together all in one, forget it. Forget about it. They won't be crawling on you, but they're going to be asking you for long term pretty quick. And you'll be turning down some shit, bro, because you're not going to want all these women yourself long term. You will know and feel what abundance is actually like. If you can get to that point, which most men cannot get to that point. But everything I'm saying, you would know what I'm talking about. And it's an experience. To get to that point and to not have been at that point, it's very eye-opening. It's a bit bizarre. A little bit bizarre, but you finally see what it really takes. And it just, everything kind of comes together, and it just makes a lot of sense. Okay. Like I said, man, it's not about the dollar amount you make. It's not about just how you look or whatever. The biggest thing of all is the feeling you're going to give these women. The feeling. It's the feeling. You can lure women in, bro, if you can make them feel a certain type of way. It literally lures them in because you're making them feel exactly how they need to feel. That's where you're going to have the most success. If you start to talk to a new woman and you're instantly trying to get something going, you're instantly trying to get to know her, the only thing it's going to give off is thirst, is desperation, is helplessness, is hope, anxiety. I need a woman, da 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 da. And she's going to be like, yuck. This guy doesn't have anything going. This guy is not this. This guy's not that. This guy is unattractive. And she's not going to want it. But if your energy was completely different and you did none of that goofy shit at first, you did none of that stuff, you just chill. It's almost like you're not even talking to her. You can slowly kind of, you're working it up. You're working it up. And slowly she gets a vibe for you and she starts to feel some kind of way and you're making her feelings change just by every day that goes by. Because she wonders things in her head. That's what women do. They overthink shit. They wonder all the time. This guy's attractive. Why is he not asking me up right now? Why is he not pursuing me? Oh, he must got other bitches. Must be his other bitches, they'll say. Now you hooked her. As crazy as that may sound, now she's intrigued. What's so good about this guy? I want to find that out. Now she's coming after you. And you know what you did? Nothing. As for the guy that does too much, yeah, no. It's the feelings, bro. It's the feelings. It's their feelings. It's how you make them feel. You could post one amazing Instagram picture out, and oh my God, you just made her feel something for you that she didn't even think you were that. She didn't even think you were that, bro. She didn't even think you were that attractive. She didn't even think you were doing all those fun things. Oh my God. But nothing has changed. You're still you. You just made her feel a certain way with a move you've made. Women, it's like you're playing chess on a chessboard. If you move the wrong way, you get screwed. If you make the right moves on the chessboard, you win. That's what it's like. So if more of you guys understood this and didn't pursue women so stupidly, you would have far more success. Because I used to be a guy, bro, that believed in dealing with one woman at a time, and I feel bad if I don't, and all this stuff. you're too fixated on your own feelings, bro. Just stop feeling so much and just let life go. It's not that deep. You just have to live life wide open. And don't leave anything behind. Give it all you got. And just let the results take its place. I hope this video could assist. I hope this video could help. It's about bedtime now. I gotta get one more meal in. And it's bedtime. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. With that being said, God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the motherfucking top.
At the motherfucking top. That was different. This should be great. Then, comes to LPG.
Sorry. These are big. Hey everybody, it's Beamer from Cold Steel and from SOG. These are two organizations that want to share their prayers with everybody that's been affected by the Kerrville floods. Hundreds and hundreds of families have been destroyed, lives lost. It's something that is unimaginable, okay? We, the people that need to be thankful for everything that we've been given, need to help them. That's what we do in a time of need. So I'm asking you to go on to coldsteel.com or go on to sogknives.com, and when you get ready to place an order, when you go to the checkout, there's a donation box, and I'm going to ask you to kindly donate to the Kerrville Flood Relief Fund. Every dollar that you donate, SOG or Cold Steel will match that donation. We have a blessed life. Those people do not right now, and we need to show them support and give them help. And with your help, we can do just that. So take a minute, bow your head, say a prayer for these families, go on to Cold Steel or SOG, place an order, and donate a little bit of money. It's what we need to do to help those in need. From us, we say God bless. Thank you.
Pray for Texas. I got mine off Amazon. Sorry, legends. Hickok 45 shoots a 44 Magnum. 629.
A couple of interesting pieces of hardware on the shooting table. Both of them are 629s.
Shout out to Asher. You might want to check out fucking Hickok 45. Old school, like gun channel. He's a legend. 44 Magnum, right?
44 Magnum from Smith & Wesson. You might notice a little difference. You've got one from the Performance Center called the Competitor, and you've got a classic one made in the early 80s. 629s, both of them though. Same chambering, same round. In fact, let's just shoot this one. Let's blast something. Oh, there's a wasp on that 2-liter. Look. Wonder where he is now. We'll smoke a little wet pot here. Still got a little smoke out of it. Yeah. Woo, it's hard. How about a 2-liter over here? Man, feels like a 44 Magnum. I do believe it is. There's another round. I wonder if I can hit the gall. If I can hold it up. Oh man. And another 2-liter or two. 44 Magnum. Shot a lot of it in my day. No doubt. Oh, there's a 12 ouncer hiding behind the file cabinet. Wow. Banged it hard. Let's try a goat. Let it go high. There we go.
It's more like 6 a.m. get down.
It's pretty hard. Man. Hey, we might as well hit the gong again. Boom. Wow. Hey, I'm going to try that turkey. Yeah. That'd be a pretty good hunting outfit. It really would.
Interesting. A.m. dabs now. Let's go. Oh, that right, 33 minutes. Keep forgetting. Long hold. Pretty fresh. No issues, no DDoSing, everyone's asleep still. Please have power. It's a bit hot. Don't go past blue. What the fuck happened there? Hmm? Must have gone all the way around. Oh, cheers. Oh, that's gone forever. Oh, something interesting there. 27 minutes ago he's just done one. Oh, fucking must have been psychic. Boom. Cheers.
Those of you guys that had or had an ex, that when you guys broke up, they did some sneaky stuff. Like, you absolutely got screwed. Like, they screwed you over. It's that simple.
White Widow
They screw you over.
alien cookies.
Here's the thing about this. You might think you're in hell in this situation. But I'm going to tell you guys that your ex that has done this stuff is always going to lose in the end. As time keeps going on for them, it gets worse. As time keeps going on, it gets better for you. Worse for them with time, better for you with time. And that is how that scenario goes because, bro, what goes around comes back around. Like, you cannot put that energy out there into the universe and think you're finna be blessed because you are gonna get screwed. Anybody who does it, man or woman. If you were a guy and you're using a woman for sexual stuff and you get in a relationship and you just get what you want and then you're done and you break up with her for no reason really and you just leave her, you're gonna get screwed. It's gonna come back around. And if you're a woman and you lead a man on and love him and get him to love you a whole bunch and you're reaping the benefits of being with him, you're getting a lot of money spent on you because you're with him. And the time comes, however long it is, and you just leave him and you go for somebody else instantly. And he was a good man and you screwed him over. It's going to get bad for you. Maybe not right away, but down the line, it gets real bad for these people, bro. Real bad. And it gets better for you. It's always worse. It's always at its worst in the very beginning when something like this happens. You're going to feel lost. You're going to feel like you're missing a piece of yourself, and that's because this person virtually took a piece of your soul and didn't. And the only thing that is going to have you having that back is time. With time, you get yourself back. With time, you become whole again. Because, bro, the reason this happens is because in a relationship, you give a big piece of yourself to somebody else. That's what a relationship is. You become intertwined with this person. You guys come together and you become like one. So if you come together and become one with someone, and they just take off, they take off with a piece of you. And like I said, to get that back, there's nothing you can do right away besides focus on yourself. Do the best possible things you can do. Hit the gym, eat clean, eat healthy, hang out with friends, get around family, do fun shit. Focus on your work, your career, your business, your hobbies, whatever it is.
ISO vapors.
Go hiking, go to the beaches, whatever. And you just let time go on. This is literally all it takes. Nothing can get better overnight in a situation like this, but time will certainly do it. Time will certainly do that. I'm making this video because some of you guys have asked about this and how long is this going to last? How long am I going to be feeling this way? It's been 3 months, it's been half a year, it's been 6 months, you know. How long is this going to last? It's different for every person. It depends on the situation.
We're going to go in that corner. Just up there.
Depends how long you
Spin the
with the
ball.
person for. And it depends how much you've done for the person. A lot of it plays a factor, and there's no telling how long it's going to take. I've done coaching calls with people grow. That was affected over a year. Like, they're still not over it. They're still thinking about it. They're still all messed up because of it. And it's like, man, that's a long time to be still rattled over a woman. Like, she must have got you good, bud. She must have got you good. The longest I ever been rattled over a female was probably 6 to 8 months, and that was a long time. And that was the longest time I've ever been rattled. And this was when I
I
was
got charred. Chazed.
probably
Massively.
18 or 19, I believe. 19, I think. 20 maybe. So,
Hit the inside of this.
yeah, I understand. But I also understand how to get over it very quick. And it's by focusing every bit of your energy into yourself
the 3
and what you're
grams
doing
at?
on a daily
It's a
basis.
little bit different. I'm not used to it.
And it's not about sitting around too much
I
thinking
prefer
about
as high heat.
thinking about the situation you were in, thinking about her, thinking about the good times. You have to see her for what she really is. A lot of the time, the good times are an illusion. You think about the happy times when you had her smiling, when you guys were happily in love and all this kind of stuff. But to be honest, bro, in the end, if you got done the way you got done, was it really real? Because love bombing is a hell of a thing, guys. And that's how toxic people actually pair bond. And it's not healthy. Toxic people are all about the feelings of it, and they're not actually ready for real love. Because real love requires sacrifice. Real love requires hardships. Are you willing to go through that? Are you willing to do that stuff? Or do you just think it's supposed to be this honeymoon phase that never ends in a Disney fairy tale? Because that's not what love is. Love's tough and it's strong.
Shout out to the
And
legends that dropped in and dropped out.
you have to be prepared for everything. You have to make the commitment and say, you know what, this person is worth it to me. And I'm ready for this. You can't get love bombed and it's just this big love fest. And to think something like that is going to work out is almost bizarre. And we've all been there. It's all happened to us probably before. It's happened to me a few times. And it's not going to happen again because I don't believe in that kind of bullshit, bro. That kind of love doesn't exist. It's not even love. You're being love bombed. You're being manipulated by a female. You're being Eve. You're being Eve. You're being deceived. She's giving you an apple and you're biting it. Real love takes time. Real love is patient. Real love is commitment. And it's about honor and respect and loyalty. Something these love bombing individuals know nothing about. Something your ex knows nothing about. All she knows how to do is love bomb. And she likes the thrill of being in love, which is not even real love in the very beginning. That's the thrill those people get. And they almost make you believe that that's what it is and you guys are deeply and madly in love. That's what they do. So the whole time you actually believe that you're deeply in love, but you're not. It's fake. It's feelings, it's this newness type of feeling, it's something that will not last. So what's going to happen when that's over? A lot of the time, when that's over, the relationship is also over because your partner, your so-called lover, thinks things have changed. And this isn't love anymore and all this stuff, bro. They don't know what love is. Like, love is much more than your little itty bitty feelings that you feel for the first few months when you're talking to somebody now. But they know nothing about it. They just think it's over. That's why so many people today get together and break up, get together and break up, get together and break up, because nobody knows what they're doing. So, you know, if you guys were ever in one of those situations, like I said, where the relationship ended and your ex has done something that you know is wrong, she done you wrong, or he done you wrong, or whatever.
It's so hard to play with.
They will get theirs, bro. It's coming back. Karma is real, and you will receive good karma as long as you keep going forward.
Non-cured consistency.
Something better is going to happen for you eventually.
Fresh ass.
And something bad is going to happen to them eventually. And we don't even wish that for them. Some of you guys might. Some of you guys have been through some crazy shit, because I've heard many stories from you guys before. And, yeah, some of you guys genuinely wish bad on your ex, and I understand, bro. I don't, but I understand what you guys have went through. And I can see why.
Great.
But,
I can't even see it because it's green lights on.
you don't even gotta wish it on them, bro, because it's going to happen. It's gonna take its place. You cannot screw people over like that. Take advantage of people like that. And then get all these wins later on in life, and you're just living amazing. This is not how it
Cancels
works.
it. It cancels it.
The universe will simply not allow that to happen. And some of you guys think, oh, my stuff me, and she went for somebody else, and she's doing so well with somebody else. She's happy with somebody else. If you look at the pictures and all this stuff, bro, you have no idea what's going on behind closed doors. If you were a good man to your ex, if you've done good things for your ex, and she leaves you and you were a good man, what the do you think she's going to do to somebody else? She might make it look like she's so happy with somebody else and doing all this stuff and life is incredible and all this kind of BS. You don't have a clue, bro. It's all a show.
1 0 0 to 1 0 0 0.
It's all a show because, bro, these individuals are spiteful and they're devious. They want to destroy your life. They want to take a piece of you and then destroy you. And it's bizarre. And these individuals are obviously mentally ill. Obviously.
Cheers. YouTube?
No human being in their right mind would do
it.
such a thing.
That's great.
But these individuals that are mentally ill, they won't. They're literally ill. They cannot help themselves. They're ill.
The narc apocalypse.
To destroy your life. Piece by piece. It starts off with them abandoning you. And then them going to somebody else and monkey branching. And them putting on a whole show. To make it try to seem like, oh, you were bad, or you didn't do shit right, or whatever else is going on. But the whole time, bro, they self-sabotage the whole relationship. They done some stupid ass shit. They put themselves in that position, and then they dip, and then they try to put on this show. Because they're mentally ill. Mentally unstable. And that's the behavior you're going to see from people like this. Swear to God. Time and time and time again, it's going to happen. And if you're wise enough, you will not fall for this BS, and it will affect you for maybe a day or two, which is nothing. Some people, bro, are deeply affected by stuff like this for like a year. did it to me before for like 6 or 8 months. But I had no clue about this kind of stuff. You start to learn about this stuff and you go through lots in life. And you begin to notice patterns. You begin to notice the fine details. You get to notice that people are actually insane. I don't know how, bro. I don't know how so many people in this world today are just mentally warped. Like, I don't understand. Especially like just something else. I don't understand. Why are y'all not submitting to a good man and playing your role? Is it that hard? They don't want to do it, bro. All these women today, like I said in the video that I made, I think yesterday, they all have agendas. They all have agendas and nothing seems genuine anymore. And this has made it extremely hard to trust women today. It's made it extremely hard to be in a happy, healthy, loving relationship today. Like it's almost out of the equation. That's how bad it's gotten, bro. And I don't think everyone should just check out and all this stuff. I think you should be optimistic to some degree, but you have to be patient and you can't live your life like even wanting it. You just have to think, you know what, like if the right person comes around and yeah, some shit's gonna happen, but other than that, it's a waste of your time, it's a waste of your mental space to like have a goal with a woman because bro are not doing it today for us anymore. They have these agendas, they're doing some heavy amounts of manipulation today and it's almost like nothing they say or do is real. It's just like it's all fake. It's all fake, it's all an agenda, it's all short term.
Yep,
So
like a year.
If you're thinking long term as a guy, if you're thinking, oh, well,
doesn't
she's
even
hot,
have to
she's
be
attractive,
like a
let's take this
relationship.
seriously, let's build
Like,
this
it
up.
can just be a woman.
You're gonna get cooked.
And they just gaslight you for
You're gonna get mollywopped.
forever.
You're gonna
Forever
get dog
until it
walked
ends.
by.
It's just, that's what it is.
Grab your dog a bone and throw it. You're gonna get dog walked by. So sitting around monkey watching for these women, that shit ain't gonna work, boy. That shit ain't gonna work. You almost have to like view women as aliens almost. Like they become almost not even human. And then we get the women coming in saying, no, that's not true. And they're acting so empathic and loving and they're acting that way. And it's like, y'all just amaze me. Y'all just amaze me. Yeah, show us how loving you are. Show us how loving and real you are. You're just so amazing. And even they turn. It's incredible, bro. I have seen it all. I'm not saying everyone alive is like this, but there's a whole hell of a lot of them today that are alive as we speak that are like this. I mean, would you guys disagree with that? I've seen a lot of shit, bro. And now I just go with the flow, bro. Yeah, I deal with women, whatever.
Disregard.
Yeah, I do, yeah. And I just don't really care.
Hope you
And,
good day, legends.
They're like building stuff up, and I'm just like,
I'm nipping this one in the bud real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get up.
You out? Yeah. Yeah.
Get
whatever.
up.
Whatever.
Wake up. Listen.
I don't
Learn
believe
something.
you. I don't believe.
Stupid.
That's the truth. I don't come across with that energy with women. I just go with the flow. If they want to be like that, okay. But I'm not. Never match a woman's energy. Never fall into what they're trying guys want to start sending good night texts to each other and hearts and all this kind of stuff, just, you can do it back, bro, but don't actually feel that way, if that makes sense. I believe in reciprocating energy with women, but not feeling the same way as women. Does that make sense? If you guys get to a point where you're talking to someone and she's sending you good night shit with hearts and all that, you can reciprocate that. Because, I mean, if you don't, then it's going to cause some sort of argument or her questioning you. Like, if you get to that point, you can reciprocate that, but you're feeling different. Don't fall into it. Don't actually believe it. Don't actually... Because, bro, I cannot tell you guys enough how much they switch up. And if you fall into that and you're kind of taking their lead almost, where you're actually feeling that way and that's the way everything feels right now, well, guess what, guys? That changes. So save yourself and just don't do that shit. Give it back to them. That's what they want. Women want to feel love.
Bit nippy.
Give it back to them, but in the back of your head, bro, you know this is all just nonsense. As sad as that might be for some of you that are genuinely looking for real love, I don't know what else to tell you, but a lot of shit in life is a little bit fake. So things just change. It's not that you can't actually love a woman, and it's not that a woman can actually love you. I believe it can happen and it can be that way. But I mean, things change, right? Nothing's forever. You are forever until you're out of here. You've got you for life, bro. Women are so fleeting, it's not even funny. They're changing their minds, it's like it's not even funny. You will get texts from women that you're actually in a relationship with, and they'll be saying, I can't wait to be the mother of your children, and all this stuff. I love you so much. I cannot lose you. I could never lose you. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Months later, it's over. So where's all that talk? Oh, well, things changed. Well, things changed, Joel. Well, things changed. Yeah. My whole point. Things change, guys. So why even bother? Why even bother? It's almost pointless. It's almost like when things don't go perfect for her, they just switch up over a little bit of turbulence. Because they're immature. They don't know what the hell's going on. A lot of them can't do that. A lot of them can't listen. And a lot of them are mentally ill. Case closed. You guys want to put your trust into something like that? I don't recommend it. With that being said, we're going to close out this video. I'll see y'all in the next. God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.
How much dry fire do I have? That's done pretty well. think about that. I'm gonna have a think about that. That is a bomber. I just lost the table thing. Was there a table in there? I don't know if there was. I think there was. I'm getting good at that. I've got a ruby one just here. In fact, almost lost that. Alright, back in, go in this little container. So I stop losing them. Oh, short. Oh, there it is. Sick. Sick as tits, because this is sick. Literally. Silicon carbide. That's what they call it. For short. Sick. S-I-C. Boop. Goes back in there. I was thinking about before, where'd money go? I haven't seen him around for a while. Since I can't use that Instagram, haven't been bothered really. Fuck it. Who gives a fuck? But yeah, it's quite odd. I've got a new one now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The new one's better than the last one. Kyoto too. Haven't really given this a go yet. Just yeah, handy as well as this. Just handy. This one I don't really use that much. This actually would be probably like a good rosin scraping knife. I've used it for that. And it worked really well for that job. But then eventually I tore the paper, as you do. Yeah, I might look into different brands. Is there like actually a different like quality of baking paper? Or is it all just kind of the same? Because if there's like a better brand, that may make the difference. I don't know, there might be some whiz-bang industry standard fucking Sennheiser baking paper. If you get my drift. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do it, Legends, because we're just gonna have to. Worked out last night. I had like two little billies and fucking went to bed at a decent time. So that was good. Used fuck all flour. Didn't even have my dabs. Like made the dabs. I actually had some dabs. Yeah, that's right. I did have some. That's probably what got me to sleep. With the two billies afterwards. Yeah, that's right. I had a couple and then I folded it up and put it in the fridge. And I was just sitting there and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's fix the body clock. And it's worked. What am I doing? I'm reaching over there for back. Here. I'm going to do the tiniest. Little sort of layering technique. Hope that's kind of glug. I might have a mini screwball. If I have like the same amount in here, and then maybe the same amount as a screwball. Yeah. Now you get the best of everything, pretty much. Pretty much. That's like the perfect search. Well, you could probably throw a joint in, or a spliff, or a half a spliff. But this, I think, kind of like covers it all. To be honest. I've lost my track of thought. There we go. We actually need the green. And my little scoop. Little tiny scoop without trashing the whole place. Running legends. That always happens too. It's irritating. Little scoop. Can you get it without knocking everything? There we go. Your little scoop. Little baby scoop. Now, see, with vapes, you can actually get high off that amount. That's what's so good about vapes. Where's your content, Vape HQAU? What are you doing to us? The trick is getting that in without it fucking not full. Oh, nice. Nice. Back in its spot, legend. Cool. Pack 'em up, pack 'em up, pack 'em up, pack 'em up. I wonder how that little soup's gonna go in the screwball. It's just gonna go gone. Anyway, yeah, cheers to the day. Grand Rising. The sun is coming, if it hasn't already. The sun is that's the song, isn't it? Here comes the sun. Oh, we're so distracted with like ADHD triple face palmed. Just smoke the bomb. Cheers. Fucking noise. Not too big, not too small, just nice. And that's gonna go home, actually. Goodbye, mate. I wonder if Siri can do it. Let's see if I can do that. Play, here comes the sun.
Yes, here comes the sun by the Beatles.
By the Beatles. Oh. 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 Extra one in there. He's thinking about it. Look, it went back to the fucking. It didn't work. The home plugged in, mate. Was that it? Yeah, but it's only on them. I'm gonna have to fix that. And it's really quiet. I'm gonna have to start it again, of course. Oh, that should do it. Leave that to there.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
Shout out the shout out the baby eaters. Yeah, what time is the sun?
It's alright.
42 minutes, legends. Gnostic Christians, gather now. Gather now, Gnostic Christians. What time is it?
Here comes the sun.
Yes.
Here comes the sun. And I say, it's alright.
Gnostic Christians, gather now, Gnostic Christians. Test time. I don't know. What are you talking about?
Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's alright.
That is the perfect way to start the day. That's no idea. Right.
Do you answer quite slowly? A girl with girl eye, let's go by. Cellophane flowers and yellow and green, towering lovely red. Look for the girl with the sun in her eyes, and she's got.
pack them up. Pack them up.
Newspaper taxis appear on the shore, waiting to take you away. Hang in the back with your hands in love and you're gone. Lucy in the sky with flowers. Lucy in the sky.
Cheers, Reggie. Oh, and Legendettes. Don't forget the Legendettes. Even though
Picture yourself on a train in a station with plasticine pauses with looking glass ties. Suddenly someone is there at the turnstile. The girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Lucy in the sky with flowers. Lucy in the sky with flowers. Lucy in the sky with flowers.
yeah.
Lucy in the sky with flowers. Lucy in the sky with flowers. Lucy in the sky with flowers.
Well, check out how you shout out Terry Joy Jr. Canyon Joyce. That's an L. Taiwan Super Typhoon. Texas and Taiwan. Interesting. Where the fuck's that going? What is it? Station. Some random Wi-Fi. Hey, so good. Wait. Come on. Come on, up. Okay, off you go. over. Right. Yeah, very cool. Lovely. You need to turn that off. Skyview. And night sky. Night sky is the one that gives you the notifications. And we're in the hour of Venus. Ruler is Mars. Oh yeah, these are on special. Or they can't get. What is it? Why was it went off? On Amazon they're like 14. That changed. They said 17. 14% off. Fucking hell. Not really think about that. It's winter. Anybody? Back in 3 seconds. Bankrupted yourself. Two, three. I could probably go get a free coffee somewhere. Much safer. Which water? Woman?
Yo, give me something to dance
Fuck, I need a coffee, man. Damn. 3.95. Coles? What does Coles or Woolies go for like $3.95? It's got a decent amount of caffeine. Like Des or like Fortune. You can get anything. Unless it's like something special for $2.50. I'm going with that. Whatever it is. Or, yeah, whatever I can get. Later on, I don't know. I'm not in any hurry. Trying to train myself on the odd day to not have buckle, even though I just have my 2 bells. Some days I've gone like 4 hours, just like with nothing. It's pretty psychotic, bit shaky, but like that's nothing. Nothing. No smoke, no Valium, no coffee. Oh, maybe a coffee. It might have been one thing. I don't know. I think there was one day where I did like, I don't know, a whole bunch of time without anything. So it's actually doable. It's actually all in my fucking head. Like all of it. Jezza Chronic, you have breached community guidelines. Cool. I got suspended. You see that? I can take a screenshot of that. On that one. Fuck yeah, I think I've got my first strike, maybe. It'll be permanent suspension. Never seen that one. Never seen that one before. Who's there? Who's there? Is it just YouTube people watching me? I'll start a new one. How about that? Funny, huh? Cheers, YouTube. It's probably the music, isn't it? The music? Alright. Stay magical. Stay magical. Stay tasty. Jezza out.